Do you still think Diablo 3 is not worth it, or are you just wondering if it's worth it? Well, just hang out. I'll tell you. Alright, I'm running my like crazy with my buddies here. Couple of things that are new in this game, but I'll go over them really quick. This is Diablo 3 patch 2.0.1. It changed a lot since from the start. I could tell you that at the start, when I bought the game, I made a mistake. I bought it. It wasn't worth it. My time, my money, everything. Anyway, I could talk for hours, but it was pretty much the same thing as it was like 10 years ago. And for some odd reason, Jay Wilson told, which I have a hard time believing, that it took 10 years to play, like to create this game. Really hard to believe, because if it took 10 years to do that, well, thank God he just moved away from the Diablo 3 team. Seriously. But anyways, we got Nephilim Glory. What it does is that it adds damage and movement speed, just by getting a power glow from monsters. That's a new thing. There's some other stats that have been included in the game as well. There's also the fact that we got secondaries and primaries attributes, I would say, just to balance things out in the game, so that you don't become super powerful or you get a negative impact in the game. Lifesteal has been reduced as well to 10% if you're at level 60, which means if you're higher level, it's going to be less effective. And I'm playing with my friends right now, so it's possible they might act like dicks or talk in French or something, so don't say what you think. Not like you, but I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know. Also, for the ability to resurrect, it's the same thing as the boss. You can't, and with the monsters, you got a maximum try of 3 times. After 3 times, back to last waypoint or city. Also, your followers, well, they follow you for a level standpoint of view, of course, so you don't have to grind for them, which is a really big relief. A lot of things they did in patch 2 has been so much of a relief. I could tell you right now, like from the start, it is worth buying it and playing. But besides that, the quests right now, like before, they give you XP and gold, but they give you a item as well, which is really nice. And it also gives you an incentive to restart the game all over and play them from the start for the quest. Yeah, normal items, pick them up. It's gonna give you crap, forgot the name right now, but it's common debris. You need them to create some crafting items, which can be really awesome sometimes. Anyways, you can trade gold. Nephilim Valor has been removed. Instead, you get a lot more bonuses. Besides that, you got the enraged timer. I don't know if you guys know this, but in the I would say at first we did get it. But the enraged timer means if there's a monster, you'll get like a skeleton in the bottom, and the enemy, or well, the boss in this case, will be like super effective, fast, and well, you'll die really fast. In other words, you're supposed to get like a skeleton or something here. Oh crap. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna get my bear here. It's awesome. I'm not gonna talk about the skills that each character has, because it's going to be way too long. But back like I was saying, the enraged timers, what happens with that is they've been adding the rage timers to the bosses, like the Butchers, Ultimate Cool, Belial, Gom, Siegebreaker, and Rakenhoff. I didn't try the others, like Diablo and all, but I don't think they have them. Pretty sure. Anyways. The biggest thing of all that I really love about this patch, and I have to be honest here, before this, like when it first came out, Diablo 3, which really pissed me off, is the difficulty system. The thing is, like 10 years ago, or even 15 years, well, yeah, at this point I think I would say 15 years, because it did have it in Diablo 1, they had a problem. You had to complete the game 3 times in order to get to the maximum level, which is in this game level 60. They implemented the same freaking thing in Diablo 3. So 10 years of work, and they come up with this crap. Yeah, right. Anyways, this time around, the difficulty is now dynamic, which is really hot, and the monsters will level up with your character. So, in other words, I was at level 22 with this one here, and I was at Act 2. I was beginning. No, near the end, I believe. I went through Act 5 with some power leveling, of course, and I completed the game once. I went back to Act 3 just to do some grinding because I was at level 59, and I got level 60. So, in other words, you don't need to complete the game 3 times, and sometimes even 4. You don't need that. And also, the Nightmare, Hell, and Inferno has been removed. Instead, you get Normal, Hard, Expert, Master, and Torment. And in Torment, you get a lot of others as well. Other difficulty levels as well. I'll show you near the end, just to show you. But, in other words, I think, if I remember right from memory, you can go to like the bonuses it gives you and the damage, like the HP or the difficulty of the monsters, they increase like from 1600%. Freaking big number. In a group of level 60s high enough, I don't know. In Torment 1, I got problems. So, I know some people will find Torment 4 really easy, but anyways, it's there for everyone. And it is this alone is a big refresher, because at first when I played the game, I didn't understand why I would complete the game 3 times in order to enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. I mean, even my wife, which is really easy to please in games, I mean, MMOs, RPGs, she loves them all. Or almost all. But this one, completing the game 3 times was a big letdown. I mean, she bought the game as well, and she didn't play. She doesn't play anymore, but she sees the new changes. She likes it. She really likes it. It's really cool to complete the game once, and then if you want to, you can continue just to get more items. But now, the thing is, here's the thing. The game before, it was all about the story, and as soon as you completed it once, that's it. We're done. There wasn't a story anymore, and besides, the story sucks in this one. It's weak, it's way too much predictable. Again, 10 years and they come up with this type of story? I mean, come on, in this one, Act 2, the Emperor, I know he's Belial. It's very weak. It's like a 1980s story, which you can pretty much know from the beginning to the end, which is kind of stupid. I just don't like it. I think they could do more. I mean, in the forums, there's been a lot of threads regarding the story, which, like, on how to improve it. So, yeah, go ahead. I heard one and I was, like, pretty amazed of what a person can do with a story. I mean, just give them enough time and they can improve the story, you know, really easily, seriously. Besides that, we got Loot 2.0. What it means is there's been a big overhaul in loot. In other words, I'm playing a witch doctor right now. I'm getting loot for a witch doctor. How cool is that? And how much of a refreshment is it anyway? I mean, how much time, like, for example, Diablo 2 and the third one just followed for some odd reason. You're playing a witch doctor, and how many times you got items for, like a barbarian, which was kind of stupid if you ask me. Really stupid. And also, this was a big letdown for me to not play anymore. Really, I mean, I'm playing as a barbarian, for example, or a witch doctor, and I'm getting crap for others, so I'm telling myself, well, okay, maybe I can transfer to my other characters, but still, why would I do that? I mean, why would I lose time transferring my items? Again, a big letdown. Things that are really stupid. I didn't want that. It didn't make any sense to me. But right now, oh yeah, and also I'm not sure if it's a bug, but sometimes I can get some Demon Hunter and Wizard items I wonder if it's because of the followers. I'm pretty sure it is, but anyways. The legendary and set items are now buying on accounts. If you find one, it's bound to the account or the people that you play with for a couple of hours. And there's also a smart drop, which means, this happened a lot in the first, the first time it got out. For example, you got this ceremonial knife here, which is meant for a witch doctor, but then you would get like I don't know, plus strength or something that's not needed for a witch doctor. Smart loot fixes that. It gives you the attributes or stuff that you need. So in this case, intelligence and so on and so on. Or a barbarian would need... He doesn't need intelligence. He only needs strength and crowd vitality. That's what he needs, and that's what he's going to get with this one. The also, it's... Well, there's also some new fixes, but personally, I'd love to get more fixes. Torchlight 2 style, perhaps. That would be awesome. A lot more items as well. That would be also awesome. But I'm not complaining. I mean, there's been a big update, so there's perhaps more now that Jay Wilson is not on board. Or if he's there again, he might leave soon if he's there, but I'm pretty sure he's not there anymore. Also, potions, 60%, that's it. You don't have like 3-5 types of potions anymore, which is a really big relief because the stash, oh wow, it was getting crowded in there. Really. Anyways, the monsters. What happens to them? They get a boost. They're harder, and they also got new fixes, so expect more damage from them. But honestly, just go to the patch page and you'll get all the fine details in there. There's also more enemies as well, as you've just noticed. Oh, let me complete my Paragon here. Yeah, that's the other thing. Paragon. It's unlimited. You also got a couple of choices depending on what character you got. And, oh, let me help my buddies here. Which is really nice. And it's also shared through the account. Which means right now if I choose my Barb or a Wizard or whatever, I'm going to have 32 levels of Paragon, which is super cheap right now because it's super low. A couple of my buddy, Celadonus, 94. Really. Another one got 250. Yeah, that's a lot. And you earn points each time you get those Paragon levels. And on the social side, you'll get clans and communities. Really awesome. Oop, this one here. But besides that, my recommendation for Diablo 3, honestly, it's right now, it's recommended. A lot of fun. I mean, I've been playing since the new patch, and I have a lot of fun with my friends. Alone, I'm not really sure. And there's been an increase in people as well on the servers, I've noticed. But I really love it. It's fast, it's intense. You increase the difficulty. The monsters follow you, the drop, the loot, like the smart loot as they call it. It's really fun as well. And right now, what Jay Wilson did at first also, which I found really stupid, he changed the way the loot worked, and right now it's been turned around, which means, like before, if you hit stuff on the ground or chest or stuff like that, you crap, I died. You wouldn't get anything because he removed it. You wanted only people to play to get loot from monsters only, or very limited. But right now it changed. I got like common debris and other really important stuff from the chest, from the crap. What's this on the ground? Like from Dead Villager here, or other stuff like that on the ground. So it's really recommended to play right now. I have a lot of fun. And I'm gonna keep playing. I'm also gonna get the expansion as well. I'm gonna talk about it, but really I don't know what to say about it right now because, well, it's not out, but it should be soon in a week or two. So, my name is Located Story. If you did like this video, just click on subscribe, like, and comment in the section below. Have some fun, because I am. See you later.